All right. It does not go unnoticed, honey. All right. We're going to do a financial reading today. So let's see what messages we got going on for the collective, okay? Anyone who's sending us any type of evil energy or evil eye, we are going to transform that energy into positive energy towards our manifestations, our goals, and our desires, including our family's health and our health as well, just period. Anyone who's doing any type of negative spell work, candle magic, or witchcraft, whether it be known or unknown, we're going to denounce and rebuke that in the name of Jesus, and we're going to return that energy back to its sender 10 times fold, okay? I feel like somebody miscalculated something, okay? They need to take responsibility for their mistakes, okay? And doing that would be a great start, fresh, okay? By learning from the lessons and how they use or manage their finances for better judgment, okay? I feel like that could be what's going on, because right now somebody could be having some sort of financial issues or some sort of financial problems. Somebody could have also miscalculated your talent or your skill, okay? Somebody could not be paying you or giving you what it is that you deserve for what it is that you're doing. Maybe you deserve a pay raise. Maybe you deserve a promotion, an increase in pay, okay? You have exceptional, okay? Exceptional. I can never pronounce the word every time it pops up. I can spell it, honey. 𝐒𝐔𝐁𝐒𝐂𝐑𝐈𝐏𝐍𝐿. However you pronounce that word, okay? And some sort of arts or in whatever craft it is that you do. All right? Something needs to be discovered or something needs to be expanded. You need exposure. That's the word. Yes. More exposure in something. So something could be miscalculating when it comes to that. But I'm getting here that it's time for you to make a fortune. It's time for you to get what it is that you deserve, because you could be possibly not getting what it is that you deserve. Some of you guys could be a traveler. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, what message is coming out for the collective when it pertains to their finances? Okay, what do we got here? All right. So we got here the King of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you ain't giving nobody shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're telling people no, okay? When it comes to your finances, all right? You may not be so financially stable is what I'm getting here. Like, you may have a lot of debt that you need to pay off, or certain things that it was that you invested in, people that it was that you were collaborating with did not work out as planned, should not have invested your time in working with them people is what you're thinking, okay? Could be financially stressed out. Some of you guys, you are financially stable, but you ain't giving nobody a damn thing, okay? You very cold with it. The answer is no, and best not ask you again, is the energy I'm getting here. Yeah. So people could be viewing you as being stingy. All right. Yeah. Because you don't want nobody that's financially codependent upon you. No. They need to get out of here with that. Is what I'm getting. I feel like somebody was being ruthless with their finances, though, to be honest. But let's see. What's going on? Yeah, we got here adjustments is needed, baby. Okay? You may need to make some sort of adjustments when it comes to your spending. All right? Your expectations are not being met at this time. It is better to be prepared than to be regretful. So I feel like somebody here could be like balancing their finances out, trying to find better time to manage themselves, manage their spending, could be trying to save, okay, or they need to save more or prioritize their spending and on the things that it is that they need, okay? We also have here composure. Some of you guys could also be doing yoga, all right? Trying to calm the mind so that you don't like start like having anxiety and like fucking lose it or something like that, okay? Your calmness is essential in this situation. Things might be beyond your control, but you have control over yourself. So continue to stay relaxed, rejuvenate your energy, get rest, okay? And renew yourself. Is what I'm getting here. Be careful when it comes to making some sort of decisions when it comes to your finances, especially when it comes to gambling. Some of you guys, you may have some sort of gambling issue or something like that. You could be working on it, or you could be overcoming it. You could be prioritizing your needs over your wants, okay? Because it could also be what's affecting the balance of your cash flow in general. All right? Stop buying unnecessary things, okay? Is what I'm getting here. Yeah, things that you do not need. Learn from your mistakes, okay? So we got here, learner. It's never too late to learn something new. Some of you guys could be going to school, okay, to enhance your knowledge, okay? Some of you guys could be going to someone, an accountant, someone that can help you with your assistance so that you can manage it better. Some of you guys could be getting a manager for that as well, all right? I heard accountant, all right? Yeah. Or you could be studying on your own, all right? Which could be giving you some sort of new skill when it comes to obtaining some sort of knowledge about finances, credit score, all of that, okay? All right, let's get a card out here, see what we got going on for your finances, collective. What's about the adjustments? What needs to be adjusted here? Your spending, indeed, okay? Spending needs to be looked at here, okay? Somebody likes to over exaggerate themselves in their spending. Okay? They do too much, or they just overspend and they need to not do it. Somebody didn't want the truth to be revealed that somebody overspends and they need to make some sort of adjustments because they don't got it like that. All right? And somebody could be wanting someone to feel like or be viewed as like they got it like that, but they don't got it like that. Okay? Some of you guys could be single, all right? But you are self-sufficient. But you're making adjustments. You're making changes. You could be buying new things, new furniture, new homes, new cars, new certain things. Because I just heard, it's my money. I can spend it on whatever the fuck I want to spend it on. And you right. You most definitely can, honey. All right? But we want to make sure that we keep that flow like, coming in, right? We want to make sure that you have that flow coming in. We want to make sure you don't spend it all at once. Okay? Yeah. Listen to your intuition here is what I'm getting here. So I feel like somebody needs to focus on saving. Someone needs to obtain the mindset of allowing their money to work for them and them not needing to work for the money type of energy. Somebody needs to do that, okay? Somebody could be very superficial. All right, what else we have here? Composure. All right, I feel like you should maintain an attitude of being calm, or maybe somebody is maintaining an attitude of being calm. Because if you do overreact, it's just going to make the situation worse. That's not fixing it if you are experiencing any financial issues. But I feel like you're, like, managing your money. So there's some sort of money management that is taking place here that you are most definitely doing. And I feel like it's not going so well, okay? Somebody could be trying to manipulate the energy here. Somebody could be trying to do magic, black magic, on your finances, okay? Or somebody is not using their talents wisely or their skill that it is that they have when they could be. It's like a wasted talent that they're not using. That they should use. Yeah. So I feel like you could have people who are trying to do magic on your, like, money to like cause some sort of procrastination when it comes to your goals that you're determined to achieve. Like somebody literally is shocked about how you like persevere through their like magic or their manipulation when it came to your finances, how you knew what to do. Okay? April 20th, May 20th could be very significant. Damn. Yeah, I feel like slow and steady pace is what's going to beat the race. So that's what's going to get you there instead of rushing into doing something that you don't necessarily need to do. I feel like you just carefully take your time out to plan things. You take a practical approach to handling certain situations, or you should do that. Because it's like somebody is trying to manipulate it to where it's like they want you to procrastinate. Or they want you to like they want you to validate your talents, your skills, or something that it is that you do based off of how somebody else feels about your own skills and your own talents. Okay? Yeah, it's like somebody wants to manipulate the energy so that you move slow. Okay? Is what I'm getting here. I feel like you're starting to learn something new, okay? Or you could be learning something new. All right? You could have went somewhere new. All right? And wherever it is that you went, this could be like some sort of homecoming, some sort of celebration, some sort of gathering or something like that took place. This could be like a fair. Yeah, that's what I heard. A fair or like a job fair or something like that. You could be going there or attending there, or you're going to end up going somewhere, okay, to deepen your knowledge on certain situations. I feel like wherever it is or whoever it is that you're going to meet or come into contact with, it's like there's some sort of financial stability there, okay? You're going to obtain some sort of financial stability. Okay, whether it's like you're inheriting something, but I feel like something's going to be given to you. Okay? Something's going to be given to you. And I feel like you're not going to be financially stressed out after something is given to you. Okay, so there could be also something that you could be applying to or something like that. But somebody's going to give you something. And it's going to relieve you of your financial issues. Okay. Well, that's what we got here. See you guys next time. Bye.